Allah knows best, reported that when the Messenger of Allah distributed the spoils of Hunain, he gave to whoever he gave from the brave and courageous ones of the Quraysh and the Arabs. Some of the Ansar became angry. The Prophet gave a sermon, and among the things he said is this: Indeed, you will find after me love of oneself, selfishness, so be patient until you meet me at the Howd basin. I heard the Messenger of Allah say, Indeed, I am taking you by your hujaz, the places where one's loincloth is tied, saying, Beware of the hellfire, beware of al-hudud, forbidden limits set by Allah. He repeated that 3 times, and when I die I will have left you, and I am your Farad predecessor, the one who will precede you to the Howd. Whoever comes to it is successful, and a people will come, and they will be taken on the left side. They will be directed to the hellfire, and I will say, O my Lord. I think he then said, and it will be said, they indeed continued to turn back on their heels after you. Is the abundant goodness which Allah gave to the Messenger of Allah. I said to Saeed, Indeed, there are people who claim that Al-Kawthar is a river in paradise. He said, From the Kawthar to the Howd are 2 canals made from gold and silver. Another chain from Ibn related that the Messenger of Allah said, My Howd basin is the travelling distance of 1 month, and its corners are equal, perhaps meaning that it is square-shaped, and its cups are equal in number to the stars of the sky. Its water is whiter than its ice or snow, sweeter than honey, and purer in fragrance than musk. Best kind of perfume. Whoever drinks a dose from it will never thereafter be thirsty. The Messenger of Allah was asked about when people will be standing before the Lord of all that exists. Will there be water during that period? He said, By the one who has my soul in his hand, indeed during it there is water. Verily, the awliya of Allah, those who believe in the oneness of Allah, fearing Allah much by abstaining from all kinds of sins, and loving Allah much by performing all kinds of good deeds, will come to drink from the house basins of the prophets. Allah will send 70,000 angels in whose hands are rods of fire. They will drive away the disbelievers from the basins of the prophets. Related that the Prophet said, Indeed, before you is a Howd basin that is in size like the distance between Jorba, a place in Asham, and Adra, a place on the borders of Asham. Through different chains of narrators, here is the wording for some of the narrations of this hadith. Indeed, before you is a Howd basin that is in size like the distance between Jarba, a place in Asham, and Adra, a place on the borders of Asham, and they are 2 towns in Asham. In it the Howd are jugs, which are equal in number to the stars in the sky. Whoever comes and drinks from it will never thereafter be thirsty. The Prophet said, My Howd is like the distance between Aden and Amman. Its drink is colder than ice or snow, sweeter than honey, and purer in fragrance than musk. Its cups are like the stars of the sky in number. Whoever drinks a dose from it will never thereafter be thirsty. The first of the people to come and drink from it are the poor, Muhajirun. Someone said, And who are they, O Messenger of Allah? He said, Those with dishevelled heads or hair, those whose faces have lost their colour, whose clothes are dirty, closed doors are not opened for them, and they are not married to pleasurable soft They are those who give all that is due upon them to give, and they do not take what is due to them.